Hey guys, Rocket the Blade here once again on the latest news from Sony. It's kind of a response video from the Review Tech USA video I've watched recently. Check out his channel. This is where I heard these news, and it's not something that happened once; it happened twice, and it's still an ongoing situation. Apparently, Sony is being hacked constantly every day, according to one of the people behind Sony. They're being hacked every day. What bothers me is there's two instances where people got hacked, and there was obvious evidence, but Sony, or I guess rather Sony's customer service, has reacted to it very, very, very poorly, I might add, and making it look like a stingy, we don't give a fuck about your problems, here's some money, go away, or we're not gonna give you anything, go away, you piece of shit. And that just bothers me, because I'm a huge Sony fan since the original PlayStation came out, back when I was a kid, and to hear that there's these people experiencing problems with your product, obviously, you know, being hacked, and there's obvious evidence, this is not like made up bullshit, and you're just kind of like, whatever about it. You can't be fucking doing that. And here's the stories, and here's the two examples of what I'm talking about. The first story I heard was a guy got his PlayStation 3 account hacked, and someone bought Shadows of Mordor with it. The guy, you know, he showed Sony the proof, and he showed the proof to Sony, and he said, hey, $60 out of my account was taken, and I didn't purchase this game, and I want my money back. And Sony's like, well, we can't give you your money back, but we'll ban the person that stole the money from you. I mean, that's good that they're punishing the guy who did the initial hack and stole the guy's money and bought the game off off his credit card. But that's $60 or $64, when I get technical, that he won't get back because Sony doesn't want to. Which I don't understand why. If he's obviously being hacked, and the money was taken from his account, which he didn't buy, they should give it back to him. Sony's like a multi-million-dollar company. They can afford to give a refund. Trust me, considering how well the PlayStation PS4 is selling, over 20 million right now, they can afford to give a refund. Trust me. So there's that story. So ultimately, yeah, the guy got punished for the hack he did, but the guy didn't get his money back. But then there's another incident that was even worse than that one. You thought that was bad. Here's this little kicker. Of course, it just happened recently. Again, you want to find out more, if you want to hear about it from where hear the source, go to reviewtechusa.com, and you should have the story up there. But apparently, this guy got $600 stolen from him. Now sit there a minute. $600 of that man's hard-earned money stolen. He reported. He reported to Sony. It was obvious he got hacked, but Sony is only going to give him $150 back, and that's not even the money. Only in PlayStation Store credit. Oh, and if he refutes if he refutes it with or he tried to dispute it with his bank to try to get his money back, Sony will permanently ban him, or a permanent ban, as some people would say it. And I'm like, fucking what? That's a reaction. Seriously, Sony? This man has been stolen, nearly around $600 has been stolen out of his account. He's been hacked. He shows proof that he's been hacked. And not only gonna give him like a fraction of what was stolen, but if he argues to get the rest of his money back, you're gonna perma ban this guy? The fuck is wrong with Sony? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you guys. I don't know who's running customer service, but you need to be fired quicker than a motherfucker, because this is truly unacceptable. This is ridiculous. I mean, these guys, both these cases, there was proof that money was taken, but they're like, whatever about it. You can't be like that. You just fucking can't be like that. That's ridiculous. That's stupid, and that's ridiculous, and that's bad press. And in case you guys forgot, we live in an internet age where news like this spreads fast like wildfire. Like wildfire. And it'll make ultimately make you guys look bad. And here's what's gonna happen. Eventually, that kind of shit's gonna catch up to you. It will. Don't think there's no such thing as an untouchable company. Companies go under all the time for dumb little decisions like this. Look, I mean, for God's sakes, guys, what the fuck are you guys doing? This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous because Xbox and Nintendo is going to sweep in and take advantage of these situations and make you guys look bad. And if you keep doing this so-called business that you're doing, whatever you want to fucking call it, you're gonna go out of business. And Xbox and Nintendo is gonna reap the scraps. Seriously, this is unacceptable. And I'm saying this. I'm a huge Sony fan. I love Sony. I'm a huge fan. But if someone's doing bullshit, I'm calling out on their bullshit. This is bullshit. This is stupid. This is ridiculous, and this is dumb. And you guys need to fucking stop and shape up, because this kind of shit is gonna fucking destroy your company. And you need to stop fucking acting like you're the only one in the competition. You got Xbox and Nintendo, right? Big competition, right behind you. Two big competitors. You know, you can't be fucking around, because they can be fucking around doing dumb shit like this, because they could easily say, oh, we don't do shit like this. You haven't proved being hacked. We can give you your money back. All of it, no questions asked. They can easily do that and make you guys look bad. I'm just saying. Guys, Sony, I love you guys. I buy your product. But it makes me scared not to buy stuff digitally now. I'm getting to the point where I'm putting in my credit card information, and as soon as I buy the product, I'm immediately deleting it. Is it a pain to put it on every time? Yeah, but if I'm hearing stories like this, it makes me not want to put my credit card and leave it there, knowing that it's going to be hacked. And then when I have proof, you're not gonna do nothing about it. Or worse, permaban my account if I had to ask for my money back, not your money, my money. Guys, shout out to what you think in the comments below. This is unacceptable. This is truly unacceptable. For you Sony fans, for people that own PlayStation 4s like I do, we shouldn't stand by and accept crap like this. Our voices need to be heard. The word needs to be spread. This shit needs to stop, and Sony need to shape up. Because if you keep going down this dumb path that you're going, you guys it's a guarantee, you guys will go out of business. Or at least lose a lot of money. Because you know what's going to do with that kind of shit? It's going to make me not want to buy it. Make people not want to buy a PlayStation 4. If I tell my friends, and I have a friend who's kind of interested in buying your product, and if you can use this kind of shit, he might want to second guess buying your product. Seriously, this is ridiculous. You're gonna lose money. People that were interested in your product will probably not want to buy it now because of how you're treating them. You're treating them like fucking sheep. You know, these big companies forget that we make them. If we suddenly just stop just buying their products, or they can go out of business. They need our money. Like I said, answer with your wallets, folks. Let your voice be heard. Tell Sony, shape up, or fuck off. Or because they can go somewhere else. They can go to Xbox or Nintendo or PC. There's other options. So Sony, you need to stop acting like you're the only fish in the sea. There's other competitors out there that can gladly, easily take your spot. And again, well, folks, again, that's my 2 cents on this situation. Tell me what you think in the comments below. It's Rocket Blade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. And Sony, shape up.